And we are live. So the background music for today is more Ultra Kill sounds. But anyway, I do hope everyone's going well. But on today's stuff, oh wait, hold on. I also have to say thank you, Vescu, for the sub. I do hope you're enjoying Hello Kitty Island Adventure. But on that note though, I'm going to be doing Plib's second mission, which is tournament friendly card. After the first experience, whatchamacallit, hardest way to make a living, I am excited to see what's going to be in this one. But that being said though, Invisible War, that's the next one we're going to be jumping into. It's going to be, yeah, I was going to do the little yap session on this part before we jump into it. There is no way to do a completely no AUG challenge for that. So I'm basically going to take an AUG, but I'm not going to use it, because it's tied to progression. So, just a heads up for that one. And in fact, I need to rate hardest way to make a living on my Angel Loader. Okay, anyway. I do hope everyone's day is going well. And on that note though, you do raise a good point there, Stell. Y'all are good, friendly taffers. But as I was saying though, I did also, funny enough, when I was watching some Dark Souls randomizer, I decided, you know what? Looked up, tried to find out what happened to the Dark Souls 2 poorly translated, or Dark Souls poorly translated and Dark Souls randomized. Decided to see if I can find the mods that were in the video, just because it was, some of them had some funny moments, some of it had some stupid moments. And instead I discovered both Prey and Dishonored have poorly translated stuffs, and one has a randomizer. Up 8 of our. So, in the future, whenever there's going to be a return stream, I might look into those on how to get those to work for either of those games. I don't know when that return is going to happen, but when it happens, that's the plan. And Loki says hello to chat, by the way. He is a very happy little kitty. But anyway, that's going to be enough of the yaps. I do want to jump into the mission and hopefully finish it before we get into Invisible War, which, by the way, is going to be blind. So let's go start this. I've teased at it long enough, so let's go ahead and see. I'm just gonna do... Oh! I'll go ahead and get those cards in a moment, Lament. Okay. Let's just go look at the difficulties options. The Lady Strumple is never seen in public without her famed necklace. Make it... Oh. Make it yours. Is this a pickpocketing? Lord Strumple has deep pockets. This should be a walk in a park. Don't kill anyone. Okay, let's just see what else there is. Normal. Okay. I think hard should be fine. And don't kill anyone, that's fair enough. Yep, let's go ahead and finish it. I am going to be setting that. I already have an idea of where I'm going to set that. Abermore is going to be set after Bioshock. With Splint. After Bioshock... Yeah, because in between the Deus Exes, I think... Hold on, I need to check my schedule in a moment. Let me see. At least I have the Discord to look at that. Hold on. Let me see. Let's put on some music so I don't have to hear nothing. Because hearing nothing is not exactly fun. Let me check the schedule really quick. Yeah, Abermore is going to go... That's the part one. Let's go through here. I have to go through all this. Okay, here we go. Yes, it's in the post-Bioshock trilogy before jumping into Metro 2033, and then after Metro 2033, I cannot English, is going to be the Alt Wolfenstein trilogy. So, in between those is going to be Abermore. As for Pathologic, that's going to be next year. And let me go ahead and get those cards in really quick, Lament, and then we'll go ahead and start the mission for real. Lament got 147. And then let's start up Plib's mission, which I am very excited to see what's new in there. Here we go. Up, and both the cats are here to say hello. Alright, back to the game though. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna go with hard. I forgot to turn off studio mode because professional streamer. Anyway, there we go. And also I'm being sarcastic. Oh, and now I have a cat over here. Cat blocking the screen moment. Alright. So I'm guessing this might be an estate mission? That's my guess. What do we have in resources? And a meow right back to you, Stealth. Hope you're doing well, by the way. I see you've also been streaming Noita. Oh, and the cats are trying to... Now they're playing. Okay, anyway. And I'm so used to Deus Ex, I was trying to unequip my blackjack with my buying for unequipping stuff. Oh, I see the nice little effect we have from the last mission is in there. Very nice. Okay, so this one requires a key. Okay. I have been streaming Noita, but Noita's been playing. That is the Noita experience. I need to, bluntly, I need to figure out how to play that one on my end. Because Noita beats me. But that is... Stealth, you gave me an idea for whenever I do the roguelite roulette. I need to put Noita in the list. If it isn't already. I do like the the interior so far. Here we go, what do we have? Welcome to Lord Strumpel's Casino and Hotel. Please make yourself comfortable as you wait for the sign-in at the reception.
What's that?
I don't think we're supposed to go over there. Hey, Tapper Shadow.
Sorry, nothing here now.
I don't think that's a good idea to go that direction. But yeah, I may be a little out of tune with Thief because I have been stuck in the Deus Ex mindset. To all members of staff, please keep the light on at all times. Benny's been hired for only a week and fell down the stairs 4 times. I'm turning that off just for a chance of maybe that being included. Classic Benny. There we go, this seems like the safer way in. Taking a save here. But yeah, on that note though, I don't have any plans for the in-betweens after we finish Invisible Wars. There's going to be one more, and it's actually going to be a roguelike, and that's all I'm going to say on it. Alright, I'm guessing you're Benny. Let's go knock out good... Is that metal tile? Okay. Do you like the effects of the tune? Change it in. Very nice. No, it's not. Okay, I was wondering if that was metal. Someone doesn't have good accuracy over there. Other than the kitty distractions, I'm liking the second mission so far, by the way. Flip. I'm just gonna wait for this guy to finish their patrol. Also, Vesku, if you do need to lurk right now, because of Hello Kitty stuff that you're doing, no problem whatsoever. Same for chatters in the chat, by the way, if you do need to lurk and all that stuff, no problem whatsoever. The only distraction that is going to happen during the stream is mostly the cats. As the cats are as part of the stream as a part of the stream as always. But yeah, I do like the effect, like the pixelated effect with the environment. I'm liking that mark in the fan mission so far. With the first one and this one so far, in terms of appeal, or how can I describe that one? In terms of texture stuff, streaks, ooh, it just adds a nice effect to it. On the creative front, that's the word I was looking for. There we go. Brought it. Oh boy, someone's gonna need to fix that. Oh, is that a channel emote or a 7TV? Oh, is that going to be another... Nope, it's not. I was wondering if I could see another one of the references from the last one. Oh, and Tapper Shadow.
What was that noise?
If you could you also... Oh, I screwed that one up. If you could... Is that the Skyrim bucket? Yeah, I think that's a reference to that.
No.
Or I hope it's a reference to that. If not, either way, unintentionally or not, it's a funny reference. Wait, why am I in the light? Man, Deus Ex has rusted my skills somehow with this. Let's try this again. There we go.
I heard something.
But yeah, as I was saying, if you could shoot a shouty to stealth, that'd be cool too, if possible, to Taffer Shadow. When you got an opportunity, when it's off cooldown. If it's so cool. If it's all cool. There we go. Got you this time. And this time, I'm going to... There we go. Save. Yeah, notice that too. This one in particular, yep. But we're gonna put you here again. I may be a little rusted at Thief, but it's fine. I haven't been actually playing a lot of Thief because of Deus Ex. But still. And hello again. I'm guessing the kitty wants me to check the football. So, before we resume, one quick moment, because Kitty's just gonna keep getting in front of the modder. So, I'll be back in a moment. Glad I did not die from that. Okay, and we're back. Hopefully with less kitty distractions. Oh wait, did I miss something? I think I missed something in here. Could have went over the chair. Using the blackjack on a casino mission is turning gameplay into a pun. I just got the pun. That's actually a good one. Alright, this time we're not going to wake this guy up. I say that as I grab something that'll definitely wake this guy up. Alright, it looks like there's something up there, though. Or I could just be thinking of something up there. But also good one, Stealth. That's actually a creative pun on that one. I actually didn't think about that. Okay, I think there's someone over. Oh, thank you, Taffer Shadow.
Is someone there?
Oh no, I can't go onto the table.
Oh well.
Alright, how am I gonna get this guy? But on that note though, I am very much concerned whenever I get to Invisible War. I heard it's not exactly the greatest of the sequels, because apparently it tries to mix all the endings into one. But I'm very curious on how that's gonna go. Oh, hold on. There's a notification on the... Okay, never mind. I had to check something.
Strange noise.
That other shelf has a... Oh! Good spotting. I might actually have to waste an arrow. And also, anytime stealth. Try to keep up, try to support the smaller streamers in here too. Good eye, Taffer Shadow, good eye. And it looks like the kitty distractions are over for now. So we need 2,000 loot. We don't have to kill anyone. Taffer Shadow has better eyes than I do for loot. I think we know who the better Taffer is in this channel. There we go. Alright, so this guy's gonna go up here, just knock them out. Anything in here? Okay, I think there might be a room in there, but oh my geez, it's my worst enemy, Marble. Time for you to take a nappy. Thank you, buddy. Wait, that guy I just threw the thing over, does that mean he's up now? Or is he back to sleep? Hold on. Unconventional place to put a body, but let me see. Yes, he's awake now. Well, we're not gonna go that way until we need to escape. Now I need to remember... Quick save. You know what, it's fine. He sleeps standing up, I guess. So where? I'll have to learn how he does it. Time for you to take a nappy. Alright, now I don't have to worry. Well, I do have to worry about the marble. He must feel sore in the... Literally. Nothing in there, okay. I'm gonna have a feeling that's gonna dial back right where they are out there. Satisfying well-born palate. Hightown's best-selling cookbook since 100 Ways to Boil a Burr. Recipe 1, sweal and sweet potato soup. Sweal is a skill you learn while watching during the watch. Dry age for 8 days. Sweet potatoes. 4 sweet potatoes, diced. 2 carrots. Ground nutmeg. 2 tablespoons of Berwick extract. 1 onion. 4 cloves of garlic. Leave whole fresh parsley for garnishing. 500 milliliter vegetable stock. Fillet the sweal into 4 fillets. Okay, well, we got a way how to cook some Berwick stew, almost. Berwick and sweal stew. Add onions, carrots, sweet potato, garlic, and Berwick extract. This, I don't know, this almost sounds like a cookie almost in a way, but I don't know whatchamacallit. Oh, it's a soup, never mind. Yeah, I was about to say I don't know what a soup is, because it also sounded like it was going to be sweet with the Berwick extract being like a vanilla extract. Just a no-brain moment there. Anyway. Once aromatic, reduce the heat, add vegetable stock and boil for 5 minutes. Blend until it's smooth. If you do not own a Mechanist Blender-matic, grab your finest hammer and pound until the desired consistency is reached. Add sweal back to the pan and serve and enjoy. If sweal is still alive, consume with haste. I love to see readables. Yeah, I do like the recipe ones when they pop up. They're so silly. If I'm not mistaken, the Indiana Jones and the whatchamacallit Great Circle actually did have some recipes that you could actually make. So just having games and mods having references to little recipes are just fun little nods. Okay, so I think we found our way out if we need to. I'm very curious on what this wheel will, I'm very curious on what it...
The sir said I do good work.
Hold on.
May the trickster find you in the dark.
Didn't quite catch that.
See
Wow.
if he pays you more, then. Sir's an idiot. It's not like we'll get more until the shortages are over.
Okay, that's an interesting dialogue piece.
I hate rats. Huh?
Everyone's knocked out, and you are gonna join them. I'm just gonna stuff these guys all on the table right now. Just for some decor. Alright, so that's upstairs. Wait, have we done... And another cat interruption, but he wants to look at a bird. Anyway, so we're in the basement. Okay. We're gonna continue exploring. Odin, you may not want to go right next to my hand on the mouse. You want to look outside the window, kitty cat. He's getting excited because he sees a bird out there. I do need to add more of those things on there. By the way, Tower Shadow. I just need to figure out one for Deus Ex. Wait. I just thought of one for Deus Ex in the future, but I need to figure out how I did that one. Which means I have to remember how to do it. Soy food. The soy food thing, but how am I going to... I only got one line right now. I'm gonna add more. More stringer about things I need to consider about. Roses are red, oh, this is poems. Roses are red, violets are blues. I'm like a crazed Berwick over you. Roses are red, violets are blue. Not even the Baron can keep me away from you. Even worse. Your tunic is green, mine is blue. Feed me some of your chicken stew. If I say this, I might get fired. I'll just ask Benny for some good lines. He always seems to know what to say. Man, Benny's famous. Okay, explosive barrels. I'm concerned. Up. Drop that and continue onwards. For a minute, I thought that was a moss arrow. Benny is the glue that holds. Apparently, I'm glad for Benny. Benny deserves it. Especially after that one time we did that fan mission for Benny in the past, where Benny and Garrett went on for a heist. Let's hope you don't need to blow this. Good old Benny. Let's hope you don't need to blow this place up like that Count's castle. Well, the good news is, at least I don't think there's a follow-up. I think there's a difference between the two lores. Because that's a Skaki continuity, I believe. Or actually, I think if I'm not mistaken, what is making me slide? Oh, that's ice. Okay. Yeah, one Skaki continuity. This one, if I'm not mistaken, this is between the events of Thief Gold and Thief 2. Oh wait, I'm just trying to think. I don't actually know all the continuity of the fan missions. Well, there we go. I'll just settle with that. You also might be onto something there. There are explosives, and I might just do that, Half Shadow. If they can be exploded. Oh, gotcha. Set after 1 before 2. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where the Skakis take place. I think those ones are after 2, but I could be wrong. Before 3. But again, I haven't actually got a chance to analyze the lore of those myself. But I do like the timelines of.
There. I saw something.
I do like the timelines of the fan missions.
Don't know what it was. Gone now.
Hold on, there we go. Okay, there's a little light in here. I also, not gonna lie, I do like whatever those lights are, those sconces. They're a really cool effect. The sconces with the candles. What's in here? Okay, there's a couple of folks in here. I'm gonna take a hard save here. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna see if I can knock you guys.
Oh, is someone over there?
Nope, no one's here. You saw nothing.
Oh well, sorry. Guess it was nothing.
Let me see. Can I get that off? Okay, good. Wait a minute. Are you gonna turn the lights back on? Are there actually any fan missions where you play as Garrett that use Thief Gold but take place after Thief 2? That's...
Over here! He has a sword!
I know, I have a blackjack. I have a blackjack, not a sword. Well, that guard's gonna be awake now. Let's grab our loot before they spot us, huh? And I guess I put the blackjack on the casino table. As Stealth mentioned earlier. But yeah, there is a point there. Whatchamacallit, I'm not sure if Thief Guild is still down, but if there's a way I can actually filter that out, that would be cool.
Someone get
Oh.
him!
Go back to sleep. Guess I don't have to worry about you. Well, it's actually something I haven't tried yet. I do actually want to see those, the rare and difficult, very difficult to set up fan missions of Thief 3. Just for curiosity's sake, but I know there's not many, probably because it's very much harder to actually probably mod them in, because it's going from Dark Engine to probably Unreal, if I'm not mistaken. I can imagine. Again, I'm not a thief. I'm not exactly a 100% modder. The only thing I made back in the day was a freaking Skyrim mod. Let's see. That's all my modding knowledge is, making a follower mod.
What's that?
Who
goes.
I didn't just eat some cheese. You heard nothing. Okay, Glace, how goes it? We're gonna put that down.
I see you there.
No, you don't.
What's that?
You saw nothing. An elevator. This noble's living special. So used to Deus Ex's unequip button. Oh, and thank you, by the way, for shouting out the place. If only you had cheese mustard, it might be really rare. I know. If only you had heard cheese munching, it really might be rats this time. Oh, one thing I am curious about. I do hope Invisible War has soy food. Just saying. If it doesn't have soy food, I swear. What do we got there? A monocle. Nice statues. And Yodelman. But also, hope you're doing well, by the way. Lace, I was actually lurking in that stream earlier. It looked like that game looks like a lot of fun. Kind of reminds me of a Left 4 Dead almost, in a way. A truncated history of the world. History of the world. Book. Oh, I suck with Roman numerals. Let's move on. I'm not gonna make a fool out of myself. And we have ads incoming. There we go. Wait, what's this? Ha ha ha! There is a secret there. Okay, so that's going to lead upstairs. I think we need to take a save here. Ads are incoming, so I'm just grabbing loot, so hopefully you're not missing much. Yes, taking the elevator route is probably a stupid idea. Noted. And get you off.
Someone making noise?
Actually, looking at this. Okay, that is a really cool lamp, by the way. Don't mind me, I'm just looking at some of the things that I haven't seen in fan missions, that's all. Maybe random, but it's also pretty neat. Alright.
Sorry I made a fuss.
It's also to give us time for the ads as well. Forgotten Prophecies, Volume 2. Oh, that was 10. Right, anyway, moving on. Yeah, oh, they're all Forgotten Prophecies. Okay. Just some books. I have to deliver. Okay, have a good one, Stuff. Thanks for dropping by. I do hope you have a wonderful rest of your time zone, whichever that may be, night or day. Alright, so we got some fellas in there. I will admit, though, adding the limited water arrows is making me think of my toes on what's worth doing something with water arrows. I do like the thought where should I use all my water arrows and then be left with water arrows when I need the water arrows? Really making me think of my toes on that one, in terms of difficulty. Okay, it looks like Kitty distractions are done. Kitty got to see all the stuff outside, and he's going in his little hammock. Crap. Well, I screwed that one up. Like, screw my impatience. Oh, wait, I didn't grab that over there. I'm gonna save. There we are. We just got to wait on these guys to finish the patrol. But on that note, though, since I also said there won't be any fan missions in between for the Deus Ex prequels and all that stuff, there will actually be more of them when it comes to the in-betweens, when we do the in-betweens, whatchamacallit, between Deus Ex and Bioshock. So, but because right now I need to figure out what I'm going to be doing on those things. So, the stuff that's going to be happening after Turn a Friendly Card is going to be a surprise. There's a hint on my Discord side, just by GIF. If you know what it is, do not spoil it. It's going to be a surprise. But put simply, I found a strange...
I thought I saw something.
I found a strange floppy disk
Guess it was nothing.
from a broken computer in the displaced library. And it has a game on it, and I'm very curious on what that game is going to contain. That's all the context you'll know. But it's only going to be one run of that game. I will only say a hint, it is roguelike. Okay, that looks like a fool's run to go in there. Like, I feel like I would definitely die if I went in there. And one moment. Alright, so we're not gonna go that way. We're gonna go... Thing in here? No, that's just the bathroom. Okay. $526, so close. Yeah, I'm going to share in the Discord side when that's going to happen. That also means I have to install Asmore on my system in the meantime to make sure it's actually functioning and I can actually get it working. So as a heads up, it may work. I have seen videos on it. So it shouldn't have problems with OBS. And I hope it doesn't destroy my computer at the same time. Well, I haven't heard about it breaking computers. So I think we're okay on that front. All I know is it is very scuffed. And it's also not very good. That's all I know about Evermore. Potential, though, is there for that idea. What is this? A ceramic reproduction of the Hornet Quintus. Utterly worthless, but a sight to behold nonetheless. Okay. An eerie piece kindly donated by esteemed Lord Thornvale. Some say that eyes can look at you at night. Okay. I do like this area. So far. That's a little museum to look at. Novice to Master in 800 pages. Mysticism edition. Shadow Play by Charlton Farthright. For those with eyes to see. Very nice. Okay, so I'm guessing something's gonna go on. Those torches looked interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, just gonna take a guess. And also hope you're doing well, Blighted Devourer. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead into here then. Okay, this one requires a lot picking. Okay. What do we got? Oh, also, I need to do another shouty. They popped in chat a little earlier. I don't know if they're still around. Just gonna go shoot them a shouty. I wasn't able to watch that stream because, whatchamacallit, I had a power outage that day, but from what I was able to see from the little bits I did have, I do actually want to play that someday. But yeah, Sassy was playing South of Midnight, something I'm worth looking into. Anyway, attention to staff, the key to the safe room has gone to walkabout again. If I find out who did this, there will be consequences. Lord Strumple. And there's a knife. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so we can't get in there. Unless... No, okay. Double check. So that door we can't get into.
Who's that?
Wait, what's this? Gambling spotlight room. Sure, why not? I like a little chaos, okay?
What's that?
Staff key.
Don't know what it was.
Watch it be a Polybus PC port on that flap. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is.
I don't.
Is this something Mandalore Gaming did, or Seth, or whatever the other VUSAS who cover obscure games? If you can, drop that in the Discord, but no, it is not Polybus. Whatever that game is. Okay. Ahoy has a video on Poly... Okay. Noted. The Polybus is an urban legend... Oh, it's one of those. Okay. An urban legend arcade machine. Interesting. Kind of like one of those games that are basically myth... or lost media or fake lost media or sort of like that sort of deal. Or an actual game sort of
What was
thing.
there in the shadow there? Never mind.
We still need to knock that dude
There's
out.
no one here.
No, we're fine with the water arrows for now. Interesting. I'll have to look that up post-stream because now I'm just curious.
Who's that?
Thought I saw something.
No lights. Oh, there is a light switch,
What's
right?
that? Hey, is someone in here?
Guess it was nothing.
What was that?
What's that in the shadow there?
These halls must speak from the past.
Guess it was nothing.
Hold on.
Rest.
Let me see something. Okay. You want that off then. Alright, time to jump in there at some point.
What's that?
Thought I saw something.
For now, I'm going to just leave that room alone.
What's that in the shadow there?
There's so many floppy disks, could be ultimate wizardry, but most likely some random. It is a game that might be you would think is old, but is not old. That's the only hint I can give there. Secondly, it's speculated that the floppy disk destroyed the computer. And there's a skeleton nearby. Don't ask how the skeleton got in there, but yes. I don't think you have a video channel or watch this channel, so I'll post it in the... Oh, you can just drop it in general, in gaming, Half Shadow. That's fine. You can just... Oh, right. Fallout Lounge. Yeah, it's just general gaming. If it's a game, it goes into gaming. Just, there you go. Okay, this is that cats? Those are cats. The Animal Kingdom by Felix Mortensen. I like that painting. Mainly because there's cats. An incredible scepter that was previously in possession of Lord Thornvale, who gracefully exchanged owner... Wait a minute. Scepter. Wasn't there a scepter in another in the previous one? It's an hour watch, so okay, I'll check it out. But either way, the Fallout Lounge is also fine. It's just the general stuff there. Also, I may as well just drop the link for those who do want the Discord. I understand if you don't, because Discord and the server limits, and also the stupid Discord changes. It's there if you want it. I just only post updates on there occasionally, and I do someday want to do movie nights, but if anyone wants to hold them, you are more than likely able to hold them if you want. But the Discord's there. And anyone can do it, by the way. You just have to let everyone know, and I'll set up a schedule on the Discord side for y'all. Or a moderator, or vice versa. Or even a DM. Still, hold on. We're gonna read that in a moment. Please do not worry about the statue. It will deal you no harm. However, I firmly advise you do not cross the barrier for further inspection. At least the age verification got put to later. Yeah, it still is happening nonetheless, Half Shadow. They're just going to be doing, so I can see why you don't want me to cross it. Yeah, they're still going to be doing it regardless, so it's just going to be, oh, what's the one that least controversy? Even though they're shitty at what figuring all the crap out. It's just going to be rinse and repeat. And then we're gonna try to find another alternative, and there's not gonna be any good alternatives.
Is that you, Kevo?
That sort of deal. That's
Over here! He has a sword! Help! Help!
I'm worried. I think there was something a while back.
Burn out a PC. This is also half inspired by another game that was inspired. The context is inspired by another game that's based on a floppy disk. Just more hints, but it'll be after Invisible War. I can say the GIF might be the only hint you can get. In fact, hold on. I'll post the GIF. And I also need to check the Tower Shadows link. Ah, the game that is... Oh, it's one of those. Yes, I've heard of those games. There's another game I've heard out there... Oh, I can't remember the name of it. But I've seen some video essays on it. One moment. Here's the GIF context you'll have to know. If you know what it is, just say you know what it is, but do not spoil it. But actually show the image though in here. Oh, it doesn't. One moment. How do I... Ah. There we go. No, I don't want to download it. Here, would this work? Oh, no, that's just gonna spoiler what the hell it is. Never mind. Oh, I guess we'll have to settle with that then, for now. Because if I do any other means, it's going to spoil what it is, so... For those that did actually do what I just did, don't spoil it. Please. Let's see. Moving on though. Alright, let's grab that. I can give another hint. It's a game that is also can be spooky. Put it that way. Ominous Bequest, Tale in 2 parts. And I ate some cheese. Are we back? Yeah, we're back at the museum. Okay. I will admit though, I do kind of like this mansion environment though, so far. I am very enjoying the Benny stuff though, in this mission so far. Okay, for science, we're gonna do the stupid and just cross the barrier. They say the statue cannot hurt you. I like to do chaos, so... They weren't lying. Unless there's something I'm supposed to notice in here. No? Okay. And also, Deus Ex Invisible War, from what I've heard, is supposed to be a fairly short game. So we'll get to see that game I'm alluding to at some point. Another elevator. I'm guessing we're getting closer to Lord Strumpet, is what I'm assuming. Yep. I had a feeling there was something behind here. Is that a centaur? That is definitely a centaur. Alright. There was another path I saw somewhere. Hold on. We already did the gambling room. Safe. Oh. I didn't see this part. Stairs up. I'm going to assume this is where we're at. From the outside, you wouldn't expect this to be a big mission. I'm liking that when that happens. I think a guard got bugged again.
Nothing to be seen now.
Or, you know, just classic guard behavior. The treaties of lineage of the barons. I guess they really want to just go keep warm. I don't blame you. It must be cold out here. What else is there? Anything else? No, okay. Wait, could it have been because I did the elevator? Interesting. Part of the contest that this mission released under meant that I could use 2,000 brushes total, so the outside was cut down to make room for the mansion. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I noticed, like, oh, that guy would just keep him warm, keeping his toes warm. That would make sense. So I'm guessing if there was more time for the contest, this mission would have a big mansion yard and all that stuff. I can just imagine what the cut content could have been, sort of thing. I do like that though. Okay, there's definitely something in here. Hold on. Since I don't have my eye. Okay. There's definitely something over there. And also, I do like some occasional bugs here and there. It's cool. It's funny when they happen. Part of the strategy of the contest was to be efficient with every brush. Oh. There just needs to be a note of guard that wants to keep his toe warm. Just imagine there being a little hidden... I think the grand total of the mission was 1,950 brushes. Damn. Again, I'm not familiar with Andromeda and the brushes, but I'm guessing that's like the textures and all that stuff, or I'm not very knowledgeable in Andromeda, so I'm going to assume that's what it could be, but correct me if I'm wrong. So like this pillar, you're looking at it? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Now I get you. Oh, so that explains why the textures are looking so refined in this. Each step of the staircase is what... I see what it is now. Okay. Now I get you. That is actually really cool, though. Like, I've noticed some of the things like the... whatchamacallit. Hold on, like that sconce earlier. Let me see if I can get back to it. There's a light sconce that would look really cool that I talked about during ads. Let me see if I can't go back to it. It was past the bar. Not that one. That would maybe... the different brushes primarily explains what that sconce I saw then. Hold on. No, that's... it was past here. This one. Yeah, I like whatever brush was on this one, or where it was from. It's just a cool little sconce. Or light sconce. The nice glassy look to it looks cool too. But that is really cool though. Background information to know about. I actually didn't know about that contest. Or the details of the contest, I should say. I got them from Nick's Objects Depository. Oh, so that's where that came from. Yeah, those look cool though. Like seeing these little nods, or seeing these little lights and all that stuff, just really cool stuff. Or little texture notices like that are different from the original, like the original what thief you're expected to see or what you think you're going to see, sort of thing. It's kind of nice to have just some unexpected details, I should say. And now I can't English for some reason, but you get what I mean. I'm gonna hydrate though. I just like these little nods. But okay, anyway. So we know there's a garden here. Okay, it looks like... Okay, that was very cutting it close. Okay, that looks like the hammer object. Lever that looks like an important object. And we got another sleepwalker. reminds me, I do need to check more Nick's missions in the future. I'll have to keep... Oh. Gotta love
Too many imaginings.
Gotta love accidentally hitting the Windows key.
What's that?
From my understanding, brushes won't make the general level geometry that get populated by NPCs and objects. Gotcha. Boss will have my hide if he finds out that I'm in the one who last had the key to the safe room. Knew I left it around here somewhere. Objects don't count as brushes. Noted. So basically they're what you put on the wall. I gotcha. Or put on something. Gotcha. Oh, I can't actually use you. Can't lockpick you. Unless... Yeah, okay, I had to climb. That explains a lot. It is neat to learn about Drummond, though, in this case. I have it installed, I just still need to actually figure out how to play with it in the future. But that is something when I have more time. I haven't touched in modding for a long time. In general. Ooh, I'm guessing this is the bathroom. And a water arrow. I do love some water arrows. For a moment, I thought there was something I can climb up there. Another candle, we're good rid of that. Judging by this, I'm going to assume there's been a lot of brushes like you have. I'm going to assume this was a brush over there. Yeah, this is an interesting room. So, like, going by this wall, bottom was a brush, middle was a brush, top was a brush. I'm assuming. Unless it's all one brush, of course. Again.
What's that there?
Hit me.
Something.
Okay, we're back into another casino.
I don't know what that
Of course you want
was.
to hit on 20. 28? You lose.
Wait, do we have moss arrows? Yes, we do. We're gonna have another save here.
That happening?
Yeah, Jaffa, just deal me another hand.
Of course. At this rate, I'll win all your tips for the night.
I said, hit me.
Honey buttons. Very interesting, though, to know about this, though. Alright, so I'm going to assume there's a patrol.
What was that there? I saw something.
I think we need to go through here.
What was that noise? Who's there? What was that?
Oh no.
Who's that?
They're all starting to get up.
Help! Over here!
Hurry, get me!
Someone,
Over
get
here!
me! I just saw the intruder. He's around here somewhere.
I saw someone just a minute back.
Once you learn everything Thief is made up of basic cubes, wedges, and cylinders, you can kind of see how the levels are constructed. I see, I gotcha on that one.
Help! Thief!
Yeah, that is actually an interesting concept. That is interesting to consider, though. Like, sometimes you can notice a little bit of the hints on that, but they're kind of less like, whatchamacallits,
Of course you'd want
hidden
to hit
behind things.
What was that there?
28?
I saw something.
Have we been in this room? Actually, no, we have not been in here. A Tale of Two Chums. Circular Reasonings by Anna Bumbleson. Okay, I was about to say, oh, that's actually not creative there. Using, whatchamacallit, what would technically be something you would basically steal almost in a way. Just putting a little candle in there. Creative. I dig it. Alright, how are we gonna lure you guys out? Hold on. I have an idea. Not the lever handle. I cannot wait to get to the library. I do like a good library. Okay, hold on. I have a stupid idea. A stupid idea, but it might be an idea. So we'll save here. I cannot wait to get to the library. We are... Wait, is Strumple sleeping? Interesting.
I'm glad it was nothing.
So we're gonna...
Is that you,
Who's there?
Kevin? I don't have
What was
any
that?
money.
What was that?
Who's there?
There.
Thief!
He's got a bow.
Thief!
Sword!
Over here! Save me!
Well, I guess that's one way to disperse them.
Save me! There's someone here.
There's someone there!
He's right here! Help!
Thief AI. So silly sometimes.
Look there. He's got a
Help!
bow.
Thief! Thief!
Have I been to the library? Hold on, I'm just curious now. Gambling. Oh, we have been to the library. I actually haven't examined a lot of the library. While you guys are dispersing, I'll be back. Yeah, they're all still running around. We're gonna go take another look at the library. Hello, Strumple. I'm guessing that's you, Strumple. Library. I just want to look at it again. Alright, from here, got the gambling room. Yeah, that's where we came from, all the way over. Oh, right, actually. Oh, this area. Gotcha. I actually don't think I actually got this. I would definitely have to link it after this. Oh, hello.
Help! Don't let him get me!
Oh, get over here. Oh, buddy, get over here.
He's through
There,
here! He
he's
has
got a bow.
sword!
I'll have to check it after I'm done here. It looks like I'm just gonna have to deal with these guys running around the house now. Back to what I was exploring, because I did totally miss the library.
I see him! Help! Over here!
I really should knock you guys out. And actually, you do raise a point there, Tower Shadow. I'm going to update the pin. He has a Burke! A rubble and a gem.
Someone in here!
Well, they're going ooh, stuff like that. I'm gonna open up the guild. It was down for me yesterday, so I just want to check if it's loading. Okay, it's loaded now. This is tournament friendly card. I'm gonna pull the mission up. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna update the pin. Current fan mission. Fan mission. Following this, we will jump into Deus Ex. Oh, I can imagine. No Og. Skill. Blind. Then I need to hold on. Pin that for myself. One thing I wish OBS had is you can pin stuff through OBS. There we are. I mean, you would too, Lament, if you played Ultra Kill. It does have its moments. Wait, was there a shortcut in here? Oh, it was the shortcut to there. I totally didn't see this. Okay, we're in the... Oh! Yes, we have been to the library. We saw the kitty painting. Yeah, I can see why the library will be your favorite room. It is a very chill little room. I do like it.
Blood! Ah! I see him!
What were you going off about?
Here!
That flood something something? I'm scared. What was that about? Anyway, let's keep going on and see what's hiding down here, huh? Layer 8 is another beast. I'm still on layer 7. And I just started that, and oh my geez, what the hell is happening is my first response. A key room. I can't access that door. Unless... hold on. All that blood, I think. What blood? Oh, this is the safe room. Also, thank you, Tower Shadow. It was down for me yesterday when I was trying to look for some fan missions for the future. What do we have here? Boss really didn't think this place through all that well. I've got to run around the place, hold half in place, just to get behind some reception desks. Just ridiculous. I've started climbing over the counter to get through when nobody's around. That reminds me I should visit the tailor soon. I'm down to my last pair of pantaloons and I don't want to tear a hole in these ones. I guess you raise a point there. Ooh, a key. Side entrance. Okay. I'm not sure if I've been down here. I think I can just open these. Yeah, I can just open these. A little bit of gold and a little bit of gold. I missed that loot. Is that a little statue over there? Okay, we've already been down here. Yeah, that's where we came from. Oh, this is back outside. Oh, this is the entrance. I just looped myself around. Back upstairs we go. Anything else I'm missing here? That little guy. Even though I don't really need the loot, it's fine to actually grab it. Let's be fair, I am a loot goblin.
Please, don't hurt me. Oh.
I mean, at least you guys are all running around in places I can knock you out. And Strumple's still sleeping throughout all this. Man, really good sleeper, not gonna lie. Wish I could sleep like him. Because my cats interrupt me at night all the time. All good thieves steal anything that isn't bolted down. And that thanks to Oblivion back in the day when I did the Thieves Guild, which I believe actually got my loot goblinness. Up. We got the bear run there. That one's a reference to Guild Wars 2, which is literally a race of loot goblins called the Skrid. If you know them, that's a reference to that. And thank you for shouting out Jay.
Oh.
You know, I do have water arrows though. Yeah, Guild Wars. When they were doing Guild Wars 2, when they were doing the devlog of the, what can we call it, Skrit, they basically hinted at, oh, these are just loot and personified. Loot goblins personified. There we go. Jesus. I cannot English tonight. It's going to suck when we get to Invisible War. Oh. What's up? Oh. Meow Knight and everyone. Oh, you going to bed, by the way, Lament? Have a good night, Lament. It was good, wonderful having you here. I do hope you have a... Well, we can't do that one. It was wonderful having you here, Lament. And I do hope you have a wonderful sleep. Oh, and Taffer Shadow, check the ImSim chat. I posted something silly in there of the mods that I found earlier. Jay, we're looking at you specifically. Give me your point. It's gonna be very scuffed. Yeah, I'll see you guys over there. If you want Tower Shadow, you can also shout up Bulu. You will see me tomorrow on there anyway. Oh, okay, Albermore's done. You know what I'm going to showcase after that? Oh, thank you, Stev. You actually got it. Okay, Albermore's done. That means after stream, I'm going to set up the next challenge. I hinted towards it on the Discord, but it is... Actually, I'll just show it now. Let me go pull it up. Theme. I might just do this. Congrats, by the way. Well, now we have points to go with Pathologic. That one's going to have longer to do. But the game we are going to be doing next... After... whatchamacallit? After Avamore, this isn't as scuffed, but it's not like the worst thing, but it's neat, is this. That's the next game that's going to be lined up after Avamore. Alright, back to what we're doing. Unless someone... Oh, hello, Loki. Unless someone presses the big red button, then we're going to drop whatever the hell we're playing, or whatever the hell we're playing after that stream day, and play something I'm... Technically, the game that is in there, it's not necessarily a bad game, it's just the boss fights are atrocious, and I never want to fight them again. It's so wackily stupid, too. Like a cybernetic T-Rex, for example. Or, what was there? Mutants that never seem to freaking die. You can get a hint as to what the game is by looking at the red button. Yep, it was Jerk Ops. That's why I hinted towards it on books earlier. I somehow managed to find it on my Steam library. I hinted at books, like, Books was talking about the new Game of Thrones stuff, so I mentioned that. Like, do you know about that one? And it looks like, yeah, I think Books was already aware of it. Wait, hold on, I missed something that Shadow said about poorly translated. I noticed them, they remind me of there's a poorly translated Half-Life. Yeah, I played the Telltale Game of Thrones. It wasn't the best, but it was fine. I'm not gonna say it's as worse as it could have been. But it wasn't the best, but it could have been better. It would have been cool if it had more seasons though, but what can you do about it? Dear Kevel, I hope this letter finds you well. Tavern Shadow, if you find that mod, I would love to do that in the future whenever I finish Half-Life. Anyway, I'm writing to inform you that I have moved away from Sunnyport back to the city, unfortunately. I don't think I finished it. Unfortunately, the town has fallen into corrupt hands. Smugglers, I no longer feel safe. I can't wait to see you and Kevel Jr. soon. I bet my coin purse that he's taller than me now. Love, your sister. Hold on. Now I can't scroll chat. 1 minute. Chat's not letting me look at that. One moment. Don't mind me, I'm trying to actually read it. I have to load up my own thing. Okay, I was thinking of buying on console, but it looked so scuffed and the price was so damn high, I didn't want to spend that much money on what looked like a highly scuffed game. Yeah, I would grab it on a sale. I got it from a Humble Bundle one time. That's where I got it from, I believe. Oh, and thank you, Sunflower, for donating to the challenge. I think... Did I already shout you out, Sunflower? You remember the first mission, Kevel Jr. is dead and buried. Oh, I think I vaguely recall that. Isn't that the fella... Oh. Okay. Oh, I see it. Thank you, Tavern Shadow. I think I remember hearing about that, Kevel. The reason I kind of want to follow this up after doing that one. So I can keep at least some of the mind fresh on that one. Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw it. Thank you, Tavern Shadow.
Please, don't hurt me. Someone, get him!
I will definitely have to grab that just for the funsies. I do find them silly, just of how stupid they are. I can assure you there are some moments that's going to be very boring with the freaking, whatchamacallit, poorly translated stuff. It sucks about the Dark Souls 2 mod, though. There was a Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin poorly translated that I saw videos of, and now the modder removed it. Like, after learning the process through stealth, by the way, on another server. From another server that, whatchamacallit, the modding process for those seemed long and tedious to get right. Well, that's in general for mods, but just you have to do the human touch to it as well to get it right. But it sucks that one mod either got unlisted or just removed entirely. And no idea why.
Wind blows, fire.
Oh, a mage, not good.
Earth shakes.
From what I've seen from the Half-Life one mod, all the textures got updated and they added voice acting with real people. Better than AI. I don't mind basic stuff like, whatchamacallit. Hold on. Let me go ahead. I'm going to use TTS. Where are you? This TTS is okay.
This TTS is okay.
Like, it's better than trying... Is that a freaking monocle? Like, for example, I don't mind that. It's old stuff. It's kind of like the old Microsoft crap back in the day. That's fine. It gets a pass. Silly and stupid. Lord Thornvale, I am glad to hear that you've changed your mind regarding the scepter. You really don't know how much this means to me. As a token of appreciation, please take the precursor mask I've had in my collection for some time. I'm afraid it is rather weathered, and the inscriptions have been lost to time, but I am sure you will enjoy it nonetheless. And also, I hope no one wanted to redeem TTS, because now it's on cooldown. Okay, that dude. I see his stairs we need to get to.
Hey, you there! Let's see your pie hole!
And that's also part of the reason I'm iffy on Tangia too. Like, I've heard Tangia has a TTS, but they also use AI crap, which is like, Pie hole. Yes, Unsweet Tea Mustics. How's it going, Unsweet Tea? How you doing? I do hope your night or day is going well so far. Or whichever your time zone may be. Have we been in here? Yeah, I think we have. We're gonna go scurry upstairs.
What was that noise?
Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna scurry in here first. Yeah, Thief has some fun lines. And some unused lines. You found a hammer? Anything special about you? No. Aside from making a loud-ass noise, nothing special. But I hope you're doing well, by the way, Unsweet Tea. And I also hope Neverwinter Nights is treating you well, too.
Noise.
I do want to look where that guy is going, but he's going to get too much in the way. So we're gonna skip them for now. We're gonna come back for that. Okay, I can just lock this. Okay. But chances are we're probably just gonna do the prologue to Invisible War tonight, and that's probably where we're gonna call it, and then come back to it on Monday. Interesting effects so far in here. Have you picked up any moss arrows? Yes, I have. I didn't get a choice to choose moss arrows in the mission. You come predetermined with gear, by the way, Taffer Shadow. I'm just very choosy and like to hoard stuff, so yeah. I just haven't used them yet. Just checking. You never know if there's something in here.
In the shadow there.
And also, thank you for the streaks, Unsweet Tea. Come over here. And Loki says hello. He's right under my desk. Alright, are you trying to fight me? Wait, why are you trying to fight me? It's been far too long. What I wouldn't go to...
Should have paid the fine!
He's throwing hands. I can see that. Hold your hand again. I feel the warmth of your breath on my skin. I know you're gone. But I'm just not prepared to let you go, Rachel. I reached different sects of mages, and the finest arcanists to try and bring you back. Oh, bring you back. All but one snuffed their noses at me. An arcanist, a man only known as Alderan, was up to the task. After much preparation, he has drawn what remains of your spirit into some sort of place, light between death, and bound your signet ring with that enchantment that can transport me there. A bridge of sorts. You're still gone, but I can see you, and I can almost imagine holding you in my arms. It'll cost me nearly an entire fortune, but you've always been worth it. I keep the ring in a safe space at all times in our bedroom. Lord Thornvale has agreed to sell me his oh, this is the guy. It's lighter than what I expected. I put on display for a few days in the library whilst I study it further. Maybe it can bring you back fully. Forever yours.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Ow, you are literally throwing hands. You hurt me. I have a bad feeling about this. As he gets whacked in the head, karate chopped in the head. Yeah, come on. Well, just have you with us, huh?
Help!
Okay,
Don't
goodbye now.
Get me!
First you were throwing hand. Why did the guard AI always do this? So silly sometimes. Oh, hello. The signet ring. Rachel's signet ring. I was going to grab that potion, but, oh. We ended up somewhere else. I was not expecting this twist. Very nice twist clip. I like it. I do like when these have these otherworldly elements or twists into it. Hello, Rachel. Oh. Why do I have a feeling this isn't going to end well when I grab the necklace?
Creepy.
Or... just a guess. I have a feeling that was a bad idea to do. Okay, then I guess I use the signet ring to come back. Or the necklace. Okay. The necklace. Oh, that is very interesting. I do like that little thing. Okay, we're restarted. Okay. Oh, have a good lurk, Spike. You're still streaming right now, aren't you? I do wish you luck with Shovel Knight, by the way, Spike. A plume. Oh, and thank you for shouting out, Spike. And also, it's getting late out there for you. So, since we are kind of wrapping up the mission, I really did enjoy it, by the way. But it's a very fun mission. It's more toned down in the whatchamacallit, compared to the stuff in the other one, like the pagan side of things. But then again, this is a very different mission in comparison. It's a very fun little magic heist. I will admit though, I do also love the library, mainly because obviously the cats. I'm very biased with cats, if that isn't already obvious. Let's see, what else? The art design, by the way. The art design was also a very fun piece about the mission, too. And I am very curious if there's going to be another follow-up, too. Oh, crap, we missed a room, didn't we? Hold on. We missed a room. We got everything in here. I do like the otherworldly element with the two things, the Strumple necklace and the signet ring. I wonder, can I actually go back? Take your time with it. Let Plib cook, I say. Yeah, I can go back. Yeah, this unexpected twist here was really cool. Like where the necklace is hidden. In fact, I'm gonna take another look around to see if there's anything else hidden in here. Wait, what's this? Lord Strumple, I certainly surveyed. What's gonna happen if I turn... Oh, I can't. Wait, hold on. Oh no. Uh-oh. Strumple's not gonna like this. And now I can't go back? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I just had to be in the statue. Gotcha. Yeah, I figured it out after that one. But yeah, that unexpected twist. And also, actually giving me the option to sever the connection was a wild experience. I was not expecting that. But yes, as I said, let Plib cook. I am very curious to see what's next on the mission list. Alright, we're gonna see what's in that room that I skipped earlier, though. Before we wrap up. Because I want to see what's in that room with that guard's patrolling.
What was that noise?
Right over here.
Come out, you! I heard that!
Come here, you. We're gonna try and get you out of the way. It's just a neat little morale choice. Do you sever the connection to end her suffering? Do you keep her around so Strumple has her in his life? I do like how that decision. Like having that choice for the player to do. In fact, couldn't I just do this?
Next time I'll see blood.
Yep, see you, buddy. Yeah, having a little quests you can do, like little choices you can make in the mission is actually a lot fun design. I do enjoy that.
Hello?
Wait, how did you get up?
Don't worry, I'll find you.
Help! Save me! There's someone
After
here.
him!
Oh, wait, hold on.
Scared, are we?
Don't let him get me.
Okay, enough goofing around. Hopefully now I can go up there. Trying to knock you out. There we go. But yeah, having a morale choice is fun like that. I do like when having, like, you have a choice of doing something if you actually gave a choice of exploring. Okay, this one guard is really... Oh, I can knock you out. Let me see. Right, come over here, buddy. We're gonna lure you out. But yeah, having stuff like that is cool. Wait, did I check the fountain? I knew I missed something in here. I had a feeling there was something I missed in here. I'm very curious to see what the total loot, though, is after we're done. Can I knock you out now? Please don't tell me you're dead. Okay, thank God. He's knocked out. Okie dokes. Now we get to see that room. That took a long while, but now we get to see what's in that room. I'm no professional tapper, but I will knock you out if I had the option. I'll just see what's hiding in here. Thanks to Thief teaching me to always hit those things, because you always have to. We did miss something. What's hiding in here other than food? Another piece of loot. Someone else to knock out. Divorcing your husband, 101. Okay, now I'm kind of glad I came in here. That was actually kind of funny. That one gets a clap just for the humor of it. Or divorce. How to divorce for dummies. Did I miss anything in here? There's another book in the couch. I'm gonna go check. Oh, I saw it. Okay, what's this one say? How to divorce your wife with 13 easy steps. Okay, that gets clapped. I do love those little jokes. They do leave a little chuckle in there. I don't think... Is there anything else we're missing? We might have missed some secrets, but I'm just gonna double check. I can probably, assure myself, I probably missed definitely a secret. I do like whatever this design is. Just the little guy with the little monocle. Just checking... Okay, Pampanosa. It appears the manor has been robbed of any sort that hasn't been bolted down. That wasn't bolted down or held in place of magic. What a shame. Kev admonished after leaving the spare key in the front of the door in an unsafe location. Lord Strumple refused to badger me over that damnable scepter. I shall contact Fine Bone Craftsman later this week. Perhaps a fine reproduction will satisfy... It's a reproduction. Strumple has invited me over to his manor for a few weeks to finally receive the scepter. I wouldn't budge on a ridiculous price. To my surprise, he actually paid up. I missed that. Regarding this, yep, there's that. I read that one before. Silly Strumple. I do like the comedic. Okay, now after reading the lore, I'm enjoying the comedic humor in this too. All right, we've already been in there. Oh, hello, Strumple. Bye, Strumple.
Look there, he's got a bow.
Anything else I missed in here? I think we got everything in here. Just doing one last check before we leave. Yeah, we already got that. We've already been in here. Strumpel's famous outfits. Potions. Okay, I think we got everything in here. Want me to snooze the ads? We're gonna be wrapping up anyway. So the ads can go ahead and play. Right now, when the ads are playing, I'm just gonna go ahead and see if there's anything else I can look for, but I don't think there's anything else. So I'll just be working towards the entrance, and the ads should hopefully be finished up. So I'm just gonna scour. There's a little bit more explore in the under construction room. Under construction room. In this one? Okay, I'll do that when the ads are playing then. Look into here. Or am I just missing this one? Or am I mixing the rooms up? Let's see. While the ads are going, I'm just gonna go check this room out. Did I hear something in here? Thought I heard a noise. Okay, there's the ads. Okay, we're gonna continue. Which I can't use. Okay, yeah, this is definitely under construction. Well, we'll go ahead and look around here, see what we can find. See if there's any secrets in here. Don't know what that is. Some paintings. Okay, some stackable crates. Stackable crates. Is there something up here? I have a feeling these crates are a means to get up. In here somewhere. Just a guess. I could also just be channeling the inner Deus Ex from last time. But let's see. While ads are playing, I'm just gonna see what's in this room. And there we are. Oh! Not what I was expecting to see in here. And there's something else in here. What is that over there? That's a creepy little thing to throw in there. Very nice there, Flip. I was not expecting that. Alright, ads should be over soon. We're gonna be working over to the entrance. I don't know if there's anything else in there, but if that was what I was supposed to find, that is a very creepy little thing in there to put in there. Let's see if there's anything in here I missed. I think we kind of got everything done from here. Oh, hey, Strumple. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Oh no, you're gonna throw hands again, aren't you? Yeah, you're gonna throw hands, Strumple. Hello, Strumple. I'll still have no idea what to do with this lever handle. If there's any point to it. Oh, ow, Strumple! Oh, okay. Okay then, Strumple. Wait, how far back are we? Okay. That's a clip moment. Strumple's got hands, is all I'm gonna say there. Let's get out of here. Ads are over though. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can clip that. Okay, it should be clipped. Freaking Strumple. Man, he does have hands. You weren't lying about it. Okay, let's go ahead and leave though. We are... That I was not expecting. I was not expecting the Strumple to still... oh wait, no, we haven't gone into the safe. You know, I'm gonna leave. There's also a staff room on the ground floor. Yeah, I don't think... Do I have the room to it? I do. Yeah, I don't think I checked the staff room. And that would be next to the gambling room. Everyone's already kind of been taken care of, so... Yeah, the gambling room is right here, over here. Okay, we gotta look for the staff.
Murderer in the building.
Yes. Yes, there is. Oh, you have loot.
Help!
Thank you. Let's see. Staff room. I think it was somewhere over... No, that's the entrance. Gambling room. Oh, no, it's over here, actually. Yeah, I'll take a glance at that. No, that takes us back outside. This is the gambling room. Oh, wait. That's the first floor. We're in the wrong room. I can wean back sometimes. Yeah, let's try to grab the staff room. I just want to see what's in there. Okay, that's what that is. Right over there. Let's see if we can actually enter it.
Thought I saw something. Sorry I made a fuss.
Rats.
The European-style naming of floor is catching you out.
What's that
Thought I saw
shadow
something.
there?
I actually haven't been paying attention to the floors.
Hello? Hello?
These old buildings make too much noise.
Oh, right. I haven't even been in here. Hey, guys.
Hurry!
I actually haven't been in this room. I just realized.
Murder! Over here!
And time for you to go to bed, too. The European style of naming floors is catching you out. Yeah. I guess you could say that. But I also just suck at reading maps. It's kind of a thing in here that I always get lost. It's just how it happens. Even if it did have an English style, I'd still be lost. Or any style, I should say. I would still get lost. I don't know. It's just the way my brain is, I guess, on that part. Alright, let's go ahead and look around, though. Oh, what's this? Okay, we already read that. Reception, gambling room, stairs, up, staff room. Oh, staff room. Okay, yes. I am apparently blind. Yes, got it. I did not even see the staff room right here. There we go. Yes, we haven't actually been in here.
Help!
Let's go ahead and see what else we're hiding in here. Anything else? Since we are technically done. Staff key. I think we already have that, though. Also, since Spike got a shotty, what up? Oh, you're shooting Pluma shouty? Thank you for shouting at Plume. They are a very wholesome sparrow. And if they're still going, I don't know, are they still streaming right now? Hold on. Twitch Mobile really wants to be a pain. I might raid into them if they're still going. Oh, they're still going. Yeah, I'm going to definitely raid into them if they are still going. But for now, I think let's go ahead and wrap this up. See what else is hiding, and then at least start out the prologue for Deus Ex Invisible War. I'm not doing anything other than normal. I think Deus Ex 1 was hard enough as it is, so I'm just sticking with normal for now. I might just also do normal for Human Revolution and Mankind Divided. I may be interested in trying hard, but we'll see. Did I actually... have we been in here? It's just another passage. Okay. If they're still on by the time I'm done with Deus Ex Invisible War, at least what we got, we'll jump into that. Another wonderful mission by Plib. Are we winning? We just win. We just won. Let's go check out the map. Oh my, I'm very cool to see whatchamacallit. Very cool to see what loot I missed out. But I enjoyed it. I would highly suggest checking it out. If you haven't already checked out Plib's mission, I'd highly suggest checking out... I know, right? I would highly suggest following through with the story with these. It was... hardest way to make a living and turn him a friendly card. Oh yeah, I'm enjoying the missions you're putting out, Plib. They are wonderful missions, and I am very curious to see what you come out with the next one. Let Plib cook is what I'm gonna go with that one. But on that note, though, I think it's time for us to hop into Deus Ex Invisible War. But again, if you are a Taffer and you want to check it out, that's the FM right there. Alright, let me go ahead and set this up really quick. In the meantime, let us enjoy some music from... Actually, this is a reprise. We're going to swap over to this. Actually... we'll go to this. There we go. Alright, we're trying to do Invisible War. I have no idea what to expect. By the way, there's a hidden Garrett box in the mission too. Keeping with the theme from the last one. Oh, the little Garrett face guard box from the last mission. Oh, I love that you're highlighting those in the mission, by the way. I love that theming that you got there, pleb. Deus Ex Invisible War. I have no Augs, and I must scream. We're about to do Invisible War. It's just a black screen. Invisible. There you are. I will actually change the pin in a moment, so if you haven't already grabbed... If you haven't already grabbed the mission already, I'm putting blind because I have not played Invisible War. There we go. Alright, everything should be functioning. Let me just check on my end. Alright, have a good one. Anytime, Chosen. I'm hyped to see what you got, what the next mission is going to be in the future, but in the meantime, it was wonderful having you here. Alright, we are good. I don't think Chosen Strings, but if you haven't seen them, they are played on Thief Guild. Highly suggest checking them out. They are really cooking with these missions, and I'd highly suggest checking them out if you haven't. Okay, Invisible War. I'm gonna change the pinup again. So one last call for the mission, if you haven't grabbed it. Deus Ex Visible Upgrade. Deus Ex Invisible War. Visible Upgrade. There it is. Black screen. Oh, wonderful. That is definitely not something I want to see in my search bar when I'm looking for this. This is the mod I am running. Mod used. Mod used. This is a no augment. No aug skill challenge. Challenge on normal. Whilst never played this. Okay. And going to swap back to my channel to pin that. And also, not gonna lie, having that Twitch extension makes modding a lot easier, not gonna lie. We're going to go, I'm going to actually at the end of the stream. And now I can actually hide of myself on that one. There we go. That's the mod I'm running, if you ever want to play it yourself and not suffer through my challenge. Or not